climbed out of the river bank to warm himself in the bright sunshine. A large black crow pounced upon him, seized him quickly in her beak, and flew off to look for a faraway place where she could feed on him undisturbed. The poor frog was terrified.
What a tasty meal you'll make for me.
The frog knew he was close to his end, but decided that he would not show that he was afraid and would think of how he could save himself. Soon they reached a lonely, dark cave. The crow was about to pierce the frog with her sharp beak when he suddenly laughed loudly.
You are about to die. Why do you laugh, you fat fool? We are both about to die, my good friend. The hooded serpent will make a meal of you.
The crow was alarmed. She picked up the frog and flew off. She alighted on the top of a tall tree, ready to eat up the frog, when the wily creature said, "My friend, the cat will be here in a minute. She will be delighted to see the feast waiting for her." The crow trembled with fear and once again flew off with the frog hanging from her beak. She flew to a deserted temple on a high rocky hill.
Laugh all your wish, you foolish frog, but there are no friends here to save you.
She was surprised when the frog laughed again.
How can you laugh when you are about to die? You have brought me to a Shiva temple. The great Lord Shiva will not allow me to die here.
The crow rose into the air, the frog hanging from her beak. She was tired and thirsty, so she flew to the river from where she had caught the frog. She set him down.
This is the best place for me to eat you up. Everywhere I go, you seem to have some friend ready to eat me up. Here you don't have anybody, as I caught you so easily. Laugh all you wish. You are about to die.
The frog bent its head and began to weep.
It is true. I have no friend here, and I am prepared to die. All I ask is that one last wish of mine be granted. Why should I grant any wish of yours? I am tired and hungry too. I saved you from certain death 3 times. Please grant me this last wish, and I shall bless you even as I die. Oh, very well, but ask your wish quickly. I have no time to waste. The frog lifted his tear-filled eyes and looked into the crow's face. His voice shook as he spoke. I am not as brave as you, fair crow. I am quite afraid of dying. But I beg you to make my death as quick as painless as possible. Your big black beak is so thick and blunt that I feel it will hurt me very much as you pierce my heart. But wet your beak in water and sharpen it so that I may die quickly.
The crow stared at the frog through her beady, black eyes as she wondered if it was a trick of some kind. Then she thought, "What harm can there be if I sharpen my beak?"
Very well, I shall sharpen my beak till it is as sharp as the point of a spear. In the meanwhile, you wait here till I come back.
The frog nodded eagerly. Now you know what happened. Yes, the crow turned away and the frog jumped into the river with one great leap. It happily splashed and swam in water while the crow sharpened its beak in preparation for a fine dinner. When the crow finally thought that her beak was sharp enough, she looked around for the frog. "Come back!" she shrieked furiously, when she found that the frog had escaped and was in the river.
I am ready and have sharpened my beak from the river. The frog laughed. My dear crow, you must think of sharpening your wits too.